Hello everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about some of the major problems caused by international tourism. While it is true that tourism brings many advantages, such as economic growth and cultural exchange, we must also recognize the negative effects it can have. In this presentation, I will discuss four main problems related to international tourism: environmental damage, overcrowding, cultural impact, and economic issues. To begin with, one of the most serious issues caused by tourism is environmental damage. As more people travel by plane, bus, or cruise ship, the levels of air and water pollution increase dramatically. In addition, many tourists leave behind litter in natural places, such as beaches, mountains, or parks. What's more, popular destinations like coral reefs or forests are often damaged or destroyed due to too many visitors. Clearly, tourism can have a harmful effect on nature if not managed properly. Another important problem is overcrowding, especially in famous tourist cities or sites. When thousands of people visit the same place at the same time, it creates pressure on local services, such as public transport, waste management, and water systems. As a result, both tourists and local people may have a less enjoyable experience. Even worse, it can lead to frustration and discomfort among local residents. Moving on to the next point, let's talk about the cultural and social effects. In many places, traditional customs and lifestyles have been changed or lost because people try to attract tourists. In other words, local culture becomes commercialized. For example, traditional dances or festivals might be turned into performances just to entertain visitors. Furthermore, some tourists behave disrespectfully in sacred or cultural areas, which can create conflict between locals and foreigners. Last but not least, we should not forget the economic issues caused by tourism. Although tourism creates jobs, many of them are seasonal and low-paying, such as working in hotels or restaurants. In addition, most of the money spent by tourists goes to large companies, not to local people. This creates economic inequality in the community. Moreover, tourism can cause prices to rise in popular areas, making it difficult for locals to afford housing or daily expenses. In conclusion, while international tourism offers many opportunities, it also brings significant challenges, especially in terms of the environment, culture, economy, and local life. Therefore, it's important for all of us, governments, businesses, and tourists, to work together to promote sustainable and responsible tourism. Thank you very much for listening.